by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And so in the game for the Rockets, Terry and Harden are the 1 and 2. Moniunas up there with Corey Brewer. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Jackson. Ahead.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
To the inside. In the corner. Moniunas with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pistons trailed by 10. Here's Johnson. And Detroit again with the bucket. Timeout call for Rockets.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Thanks, Doris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And Johnson drops them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is. They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Drummond. Pistons trailed by 7. Jackson drives in. Johnson outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Last break, Detroit. Jackson's got the ball. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
On the wing, Brewer. The 3 from Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Jackson. And another 3 for Detroit.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Houston making some changes. Howard's checked in for Capella. Risa comes in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Jackson drives in. Johnson outside. Pistons passing it around. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Drummond with a screen on Beverly to take the lead. And Reggie Jackson again. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. It's the first, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. It's rebounded by Houston.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
From deep three-point range, out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're ahead by 1. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Beverly dishes to Harden. Ariza outside. Feeds it to Moniunas. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And Detroit has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Harden against Jackson. Yes!
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
And that'll do it, folks.